Yeah, hi, I'm John Shipp, the Aboriginal Partnerships Team Leader for Forestry Corporation, New South Wales. We're at the Aboriginal Knockout today, which is the biggest Aboriginal event in New South Wales held annually, and the winner of the Knockout, they take it the following year. We come to these events to promote forestry because our whole purpose in the Aboriginal Partnerships Team stewardship is to make sure that Aboriginal people get back on country and protecting, managing their sites, and also for well-being in those communities. And we really promote what we do and how we do that at these events, and we link up with a lot of people that we haven't seen in a long time and people that we have seen, and we build those relationships for community and individuals working with forestry.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm from the Far North Coast. A day for me in forestry is, at the moment, I'm working closely with a few different Aboriginal communities. One in particular is Grafton Nagiri, and helping them with RMS and RPS in regards to the highway upgrade going through Glenugie. And I also work with the other communities. So from that we'll follow on with Yagle and then Jarley land councils.
My God, it's getting hot. Sweat roll off it. It's an ongoing job. There, put it that way. It never ends, especially when you work with the Aboriginal community. It's an ongoing thing. It's not just the one job that you're designated to do by the forestry. You've got a lot of input from the community, the Aboriginal community. Because you work and you tell them you represent them, boy, do they think that you're on their side.
I'm Deb Swan. I work for Forestry, Aboriginal Partnership Liaison Officer in the Central Region. One of the roles of our jobs, our main role, is surveying Aboriginal sites within state forests. That involves looking for sites, working on a work alone register, walking the forest, liaisoning with local community groups, traditional owners and land councils, locating Aboriginal sites to put buffer zones around them to protect them from harvesting. Along with the ecologist report, our report goes into the planner, and the planner then plans the forest for harvesting.
Hello, I'm Jeremy from the Forestry Corporation, and we have our own display out here, the Forestry Corp tent at the Aboriginal Football Knockout at Dubbo. We have a big display of artefacts, and we're using them to talk to people about the type of work that we do in forestry, and we're talking about the different types of artefacts and where they come from and how they're made. One of the things that I've been talking about is ochre and how we use ochre by adding oil to it, and we can paint in the cave walls to make it last for a long time. We've also been putting kangaroo and emu feet on children's hands, just to show them how soft it is and how it goes on the skin like paint.
Yeah.